Why, hello there. Are we excited for a fun day? A fun stream? I don't know why I'm talking in this voice. I'm sleepy. My sleep is getting worse! I don't know if I mentioned it before, but, I have, like, crazy sleep problems that have just been getting progressively worse. And, that's why I'm always like, I'm sleepy. Because I'm literally just fucking exhausted. Because every time I go to sleep, I wake up feeling like I haven't slept. And then I spend the whole day exhausted. And then I get to bed, and then suddenly I have energy. But then I trick my body into sleeping. And then I wake up and I'm tired again. And I'm still tired. It's so fun. It's so fun. So yeah, anyways. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I've never played this game. I've actually never even watched Let's Plays because I've always wanted to play it myself. I love the art so much. I love the art so much. It's so pretty. I've seen stuff for it. Obviously. I'm on the internet. I have a cell phone. Of course I see the shit that's in this game. At least vaguely. But I just love the art. I love the art so much. It's so pretty. Like, ugh, just this menu makes me happy. I don't know why. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh fuck, I gotta click.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh shit, when I move the mouse. Oh, that's so cool. I've only ever seen, like, screen shots and, like, fan art for this game. I've never, like... Oh, this is... Oh, I like that. Oh, auto. Oh. Explorer, the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Yeah, that's fair. Do I get some sort of reward for this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Don't linger on the specifics.
Yeah, how can a princess
You have
locked
a
in a
job to
basement
do.
in the world?
Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Have you considered oh god, I already can't talk. Blech. You consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I don't care.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I kind of want to try turning around and leaving, but I have more questions available and I want to ask.
Look,
You have
you're
evidence.
already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
A lot of people do.
I mean, maybe some people do.
Yeah.
Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Nah, I thought it'd be funny to say that. Yeah,
Then
I'm
guess
not
we'll
gonna
just have to
commit.
see what happens.
I should have
But
read that out. Oops.
a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Oh, I like that they
Then
moves.
each and every one of us is doomed.
I don't care, dude. I just think the game is
So
pretty. I
sure,
don't care.
Go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Stop doing it.
You make your way up the short path.
It
to
still
the
does it
cabin.
here. Yeah.
You'll find the princess within.
Oh, this is cool.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ah.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I like him more. I like Voice of the Hero more. You're kind of annoying. Not actually. He
The
just...
interior of the cabin is almost
I don't know.
entirely bare.
I like having the
The air is
discussion.
stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I don't like that this guy isn't answering questions, which is why I was so quick to say he's annoying. I don't like that he's not answering questions. And the voice of the hero is implied to be seems to be the implication of the hero in fairy tales. And something about that leaves room for more questions. Which is why I'm like, narrator, don't fucking tell me not to ask these questions. Now I have more of them because why don't you want me to listen to him? Now I want to listen to him to see what he has to say that you don't want me to hear. It's just raising more questions. Denying answers is just making more questions of the denial. And all that surrounds it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm pretty sure this is some kind of time loopy game where you just keep restarting until you somehow slay the princess or something like that. Because I know that they're like I've seen the fan art, like I said earlier. I've seen different versions of her appearing on the internet. Oh fuck! Wait, let me actually check something really quick. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just realized that I hadn't checked if my audio was working, and I've been trying to remember to do that because I messed up a while ago and accidentally had my audio off for like 15 minutes. Anyways, so I know that I'll get to like try this over again, but I'm someone who likes to see whatever's most interesting, but if I can't tell what's most interesting, I just kind of flounder for a second. But also I'm a nervous Nelly and I don't like messing up. Even if this game is like, there's no it's not messing up, it's just different perspectives or something like that. Like, I think, like, my brain doesn't let me do that. So now I'm like, fuck. I'll take the blade, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna use it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Hey, I haven't committed to shit. Oh, I have the knife in my hand. Oh, I kind of like that. Speaking of my hand, why did I have a claw?
The door to the basement
What am I?
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Stop trying
Her
to convince
voice
me.
carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
That is
She
not the
sounds
voice I expected from
dangerous.
her.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Which part? The being in charge? Or the danger? Because the narrator doesn't answer any questions. So that, I don't know. Who's the manipulator? Don't let it fool you, it's all part of the manipulation. Is he the one in charge of the manipulation? The fact that he doesn't answer any questions that I asked made me stop wanting to ask questions, but that made me have more questions in turn. Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
That is not the voice I expected for her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
What happened to the other chain?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Not the voice. I don't know why. Something about her voice is throwing me off. I guess since the men have like a British sounding accent, I expected her to have one as well. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. Just here to talk. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Valid. I'm not getting closer,
Blade
though.
tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an
Hey, I'm not
unceremonious
trembling. I'm
clang.
being diplomatic, dick.
Thank you.
I didn't want to
Reached
come
your
closer.
judgment,
Okay.
You step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I appreciate not being given the
You'll be
choice.
fine.
Thanks.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, that's fair, mystery. That's fair. I'm trying to think of this as I know that she is a creature as a player. And I'm like, can I just like get a choice of where my comfort zone is? No. I'm a little frustrated. But at the same time, whamming. She's a whamming. I love how they draw her eyes. I love her eyes. They're so big and like doughy, but they're so droopy. I love it. I love the art style so much. And I don't know why, but I really like how they draw necks and shoulders. Like, it's nice. I like how pointy the shoulders kind of look, but like how they're so brown. I don't know how to describe it. I like this art style a lot. I really love it. Jesus, make the eyes are so close that the goop between them is connecting. Jeez. Mister, you do some weird shit. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How to get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
That I would say I don't like. That does... The thing is that I know vaguely that this is bad. Is my fucking character translucent? I did not do that on purpose. I just looked at my stream to make sure it was looking good, and I just realized I am translucent. Okay. I don't know why I'm translucent. Oh. Oh, just thinking about that as a picture makes my bones hurt. Like that one scene in that game that Jacksepticeye played fucking years ago that was like, that looked like a fever dream, where it was like black and white and there was a TV, and the TV shows a scene where a lady's eyeball gets cut open with a razor blade, and that is to tell you that you're supposed to use the razor blade on the moon. I can't remember this game, but I remember watching it and seeing that scene with the razor blade over the eyeball, and it just it makes my bones feel gross. Anyways.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Oh, okay. I have many reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things. I'm not... You're supposed to end the world. Ah! I want it to be, I've been told you're supposed to end the world. But the wording... I don't know. I don't know why. I don't like the wording. Oh, and I like that... Ah! I like that it moves! I like that. I like that when I move the mouse, the background and the foreground move. I like that a lot. I have some projects I want to work on in the future, and I want to figure out how they implemented that to maybe try and replicate it, because that is fucking cool. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Oh,
I
comforting.
don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
That is a good question.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I would have liked it if they made, like, the cuff dig into her skin. Like, you could see a bolt, like, growing out around it. Like, if she's been here long enough that she doesn't remember the world outside, then that implies that she was, like, a little kid. And you kind of grow from a little kid, so it'd be interesting if you could, like, see her skin, like, tearing at the edges of the cufflink or, like, expanding outside of it. Like, her child wrist was smaller, so it has to grow outside of it, and it, like, bulges. Like, when you tie, like, a tourniquet around a limb. Oh, deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. Known if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
That's not answering my question.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
That phrasing. Killing each other.
She
Not
has a
you killing
point.
me. Killing each other.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
How would I get you out of
You
here?
can't. Don't bother.
I'm
guessing
curious.
You don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Cut your arm off? Or, like, cut
Her
the...
sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
She could be
Right?
suggesting, like, three
She
different
is.
things.
I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away down here. At least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky.
Oh, incredibly colorful, Lath.
She
You have
will
spoken
find a
wisdom.
way out.
How, if she hasn't found a way out...
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
That posits even more questions. If the narrator is so sure she's gonna get out of here soon, how, like, she's gonna find a way out, how hasn't she found it yet? And if she claims that she's gonna find a way out, why hasn't she figured it out yet? If there is a way out, she's been here long enough that she was presumably a child, considering she doesn't remember the outside world. That raises so many questions of, if she's able to get out on her own, how has she not done it yet? She might. She might stab somebody. I mean, I've seen quite a bit of art that implies a lot. I know she has a lot of teeth when she wants to have a lot of teeth. That's what my little smile is actually based off of. I was looking up art for the game to, like, get some references for the style, and then I saw one with big old chompers, and I was like, oh, I'm drawing chompers. But I have no idea how to reach that specific chomper art, or if it's in the actual game. I know this is the pristine cut, but I don't know if it's in the pristine cut or the old version, or if it's in both. I don't know anything. All I know is that I'm supposed to slay a princess, and there's a really sick YouTube song based off of a piece of audio from this, where they took, like, the audio and then they put a beat to it, called Heart, Lung, Liver, Nerves. And I like it, and that's all I know. Oh, and then I like the art style. The art style is really pretty. Those are all the things I know comfortably. I don't know anything else. I don't know if she's actually evil, or if, like, this is real in the context, or if this is an illusion. Because, way back when this game first came out, I did see, like, a clip. I watched the first 2 minutes of a Manly Badass Hero Let's Play of this, and I saw him pick Turn Around, I think it was, and when he tried to escape, there was just, like, a field of the hill that the cabin is on. And that, like, no matter what you do, you physically cannot escape going to the cabin. There's, like, not anything outside of it. But then I was like, this is super cool. I'm not going to watch any more of this so I can play it on my own and, like, discover things on my own. And at the time, I had debated streaming, like, if I would do this at some point. So I was like, if I do, I'll save it for that. And then I just didn't do it. But now I'm doing it. So I was like, you know what? Here's a good time. But anyways, I don't know what's real. And I don't know if the princess becomes those creatures in the art when you fight her, or if you give her time. I am very thinky. Yeah, we are thinky. I have questions. And no answers.
If you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
That is not the voice I expect for her. Every time I hear it, my brain hurts.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. I like the way it's phrased. I haven't decided yet, Lathe. I mean, we could do a bunch of things, but I don't know what to trust. I don't think I trust anyone in this story already. I don't trust the narrator because he refuses to answer questions. I don't trust the princess because she's also refusing to answer questions. The only person I think I trust is the voice of the hero, but I don't trust his judgment. I trust his earnesty. Every time he talks, he seems honest. He seems hesitant, but like, compassionate. He's like, well, I don't want to just kill a poor woman. That's mean. Like, he just seems hesitant. He seems to have conviction for his beliefs, and I can trust his beliefs. I don't think I can trust his judgment, though. Because at one point he said something like, that's fair, but I thought, no, that's not fair. That's not a reasonable answer to that question. A lot to think about. This game makes a lot of questions. I know that this game is supposed to be like a thinky game. I want to see what happens if I say this. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Is that bad?
It's a chance
If no
we
one
have to
wins, no
take.
one loses.
We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
Yeah, I like that
You're
option.
making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Well, she's been here for a
Slip
long
these
time, and
chains.
there's...
She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
That also is something that I'm not worried about, Leif, because there's no food around her, and she's been here for a long time. So either she has access to food, like someone or something somehow brings her food at a designated time, or she is in fact just a creature and she doesn't need to eat. Because there's no food, there's no plates, there's no glasses, there's no nothing near her. So either something is giving her food, she eats it, and then they take away the silverware and utensils and plates and stuff, or something is not as, like, no one is being as honest as they seem they're trying to be. And that, so many questions. I think I might be the food. Honestly, I think I might be the food. And I like this game. I love the art style, and I love everything I've seen of it. I just haven't seen a lot because I've been avoiding it, because I wanted to go into this with, like, zero knowledge, because I thought that'd be more fun. Because what I did know about this when I first heard about the game, I was like, oh, this sounds sick as shit. And then ever since then, I've just been like, I like turn my gaze and stick my head in the sand and wait. Yeah, that's what I really like about I like when games confuse you in a way that catches your attention. It's one of the reasons why I like BioShock and why I like Silent Hill games a lot. There's so many questions. I mean, those two aren't amazing examples, but, like, they are good examples in my mind. Like, I love when a game confuses you. I love when a story confuses you into asking questions. Not just, alright, I guess I'm here, but, like, okay, but why am I here? What am I doing? What is the goal? What are you doing here? Who are you? What is this? What is that? What da 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 da. Questions. Questions are fun. I like questions. The residents are, in fact, evil. I would say that the residents are evil. Hot, in a very tall lady sense, but evil nonetheless. But does that make her hotter? The answer is also yes.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here, or... Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. I know that you can play this game like a million times, but my brain is like, I don't want to mess up. But I know I'm gonna mess up. That's one of the things that made playing in Stars in Time really difficult. My brain was like, I don't like messing up. But the point of the game is to mess up. Until eventually you get to the good end. And this is definitely also one of those games. But my brain doesn't like it. Especially when I'm given, like, options. If I'm given multiple choice, my brain is like, but technically none of the options are wrong. You said that. But that means none of the options are correct inherently either. Time loops. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Yeah. No, I'm gonna say conviction. I'm gonna... Fuck! How do I sentence? I am sticking to this initial plan, and then I will diverge accordingly in the next event.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Shut up! I know this is a time loop game. I don't mind.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
It's fun breaking time over your knee. It's really funny.
Okay. We can make this work.
Why didn't we just
Step
stay down there and
against
watch
the
her?
far wall to watch the basement door.
Why didn't we stay in the basement to just watch her?
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
That's not piercing or wailing.
It's not like this little door will hold you very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Why is she not British? Why are they all British but she's not? Something about that makes my brain hurt. Like, I don't know. The expectation I had of her voice is very different from this. And the fact that she also doesn't speak in a British accent, while the other characters also, speak in a British accent, makes my brain hurt. It's like, ugh, it's messing me up. It's messing me up.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
The narrator also kind of reminds me of the Magnus Archive guy. He might be the Magnus Archive guy. Wouldn't it be funny to just say, fuck it. Threaten me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
That second to last one
Wake
sounded
in the middle of
meaner.
the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Yeah, good question.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
I was the food!
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Shit, which one is
Whose side
prone?
are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Ah, prone is on your
So
stomach. Okay.
helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
You look like you got gills with those fucking fish eyes.
Only help me get out of here. We could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Ha!
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
No, it isn't. Not for me, at
I'm
least.
sorry, but it is.
No, not for me.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh! The nightmare.
You're on a path.
Oh yeah,
in the
here we go.
woods,
Start's over.
And at the end of that path is
Ha
a
ha ha.
cabin.
It's shaky.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hee hee. Foreground and background and foreground move independently, but also at the same time as me moving. Hee hee hee. I like ye.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
He sounded so, like,
If he doesn't
annoyed.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Shh. What if he hears us?
Oh, voice of the paranoid.
That's a
New
very
voice.
good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
I wonder if they have names
I
aside from
think you'll
this.
find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
It's like the ones in our minds. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We
I'm
could go
pretty
back
sure.
and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Alright. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen already. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Good question.
Those are two very different questions, but
Well, yeah.
fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
I'm just curious what you're gonna say, dude.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
That clarification.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We couldn't trust either of you. As far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Valid.
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment.
Ha!
Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. You want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us?
Good question.
Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
Which is an interesting thing, because I have a
I believe
claw.
your other question was something along the lines of,
Claw.
what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oh?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
Valid.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Just being around her in the end shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Valid! To go you from last time, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. Ooh, who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Not
Don't overcomplicate things.
Not what I meant. Being around in the end shut down all my organs.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Going from last time, she's just a princess. Far, far
She
worse.
is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
No, you fucking dick. You were a dick. And why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Yeah, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. It's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us? I don't know, I kinda like being special.
That's so real, dude.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
Yeah, but I want to try stuff out first.
You don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
Being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Oh.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
But I'm curious! Stop
If you
being a
want us
dick.
to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
That raises more interesting questions about the narrator.
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him. Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already.
What's really
See the way
funny...
he keeps pushing us. We have to get out of here.
What's funny is that I both agree with the paranoid voice and the narrator at the same time in that interaction. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
We literally can't leave paranoid
A
voice.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Keep her locked away, more
It
accurately.
doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
I want to set her free. I want to see what happens.
The interior
Oh.
of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Things have changed. That looks like the princess. They have the same little crown and slightly waved hair. Now there's a mirror, and the table is knocked over like last. Is the doorway bigger? I think the doorway looks bigger. I might be wrong, but I think the doorway looks bigger. But the table is knocked over like last time. Interesting. And also the window panes are gone. And it's just these like open holes in the wall with the shadows. Interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame.
It looks bigger to me. I might be
She's
wrong.
already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
No, well, technically, but not hers. The shadow ones.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Also, yeah, we're probably cooked. At least for a long while.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
What's with the mirror? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us, I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else.
He can't see it? Can you see the shadows?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Oh my god, calm down, dude. Take some fucking Zoloft. Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It's gone now.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
He can hear you. Okay, the shadows are there. Oh boy, schizophrenia. Possibly. I mean, that would explain why we have voices. Although I don't know much about schizophrenia, so I might be wrong.
Very different. He
Yeah, the
changed,
shadows.
didn't he? It's
Door.
like he's trying to
I
make
mean,
us
the table.
doubt our reality.
The door. Yeah, and the blade.
Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I like having it just in case.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Dude, calm down.
Is it gonna be enough though?
Take some Venlafax or some
Couldn't you
Prozac or some
given us
shit.
Something else?
Prozac? Is that right?
Something, I don't know. Better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Can we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in
Did
yourself.
something flicker? Or was that... Oh, no, it was my mouse. Okay.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Can y'all shut up and let me think?
You cross over the threshold.
These stairs are
onto
different.
A series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Oh, so we can
Your
see
eyes,
this.
too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah, I'm seeing those too.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static.
That one's by itself.
As if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Ooh, that's different.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Oh, I kind of want to step off into the void. That'd be kind of fun. Canadian stairs in silence. I just want to see what's at the end.
To the bottom of the stairs.
I want to see if this is different too.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
What's interesting, I just realized, is that this chapter was the nightmare, and this is incredibly different from what we just experienced. Maybe this is literally a dream. Like, this segment, it's specifically at least. The beginning, I think, is quote-unquote reality, and that this is a dream in death. Fuck, I don't know how to fucking... I don't know how to fix my character. She's see-through, and I don't know how I did that. I didn't think I used any green when I was drawing her. I color swatched from it, and none of it looked green. Why does she look like that? I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I just keep looking at it, and I'm like, what did I do?
She could be anywhere, and there's
I'm
nowhere for
fading.
us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Shut up, voice of paranoid.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Exactly here. That's a good question, though.
No, I'm
to ask.
not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
You're not necessarily being the voice of reason.
Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Exactly.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Ooh, left, right, nothing. Go back the way you came. Oh, the eyes are the background and the objects are the foreground. Interesting. Left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Ooh, interesting.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs
Ooh, she's got a
suddenly
mask.
go numb.
Oh, what's that on her
Your
arm?
arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little
Ooh,
knife with
gloves.
you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
You'll hear that sound as your blood begins
Jesus.
to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Static was fucking loud.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Interesting.
You sure about that?
You sure that's what you want? Or do you want to interrupt me some more?
You have seconds left.
Heart, lungs,
Yes,
liver,
I'm
nerves.
sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Do it.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Well, I had a decision.
Standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
No, that raises interesting
Your
questions.
weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? Yes. Oh. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay. Interesting. Am I good to you alive? What good am I to you? What good am I to you alive?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Yeah, but you need me alive.
You died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
We're gonna work together. Can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
What if I refuse to let you out? What happens then?
Then we're stuck down here together. Until you change your mind.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear.
No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Only until your heart finally gives out. And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out. And a lot can happen before that. I'm sure I can get creative.
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Okay. The voice of Paranoid is sounds a little stressed out. I want to see what happens if I try to slay her. I was gonna... I kind of want to let her out and see what happens, but... Let's see what happens. Okay, let's get out of here.
What? No!
I want to see what happens.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen, right? Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Yeah.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
I want to see what happens.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Liver, nerves. I don't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
She does, literally.
Heart,
It would have been fun if it said ladies first.
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now. And besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
she urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
Okay, fine.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
You're almost there.
Don't skitter your teeth like I'm a fucking mouse.
Is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart,
That's
lungs,
fair.
liver, nerves. Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
I want to see what happens. Try the door.
Oh, look at that. It's locked. What a relief for the world.
I think the door's
It'll
locked.
open. You just have to give it a tug.
You pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Oh, it seems like she's getting control.
Nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
Oh. I like when the voice of Paranoid gets confident.
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
Like everything else is secret.
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
Well, clearly not.
What do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, Heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart. Lungs. Liver. You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
Hey guys, can you stop arguing?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver. Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust him. Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it?
When did she get those
I
gloves?
suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say. So whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it. Heart, lungs, liver.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
Be patient.
The door.
I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens.
The doorknob twists in your hand.
Let your terrors
revealing
loose upon the
forested
world.
Path beyond the cabin.
Huh.
You bastard. No, you've actually done it, liver. You've actually done it.
I was curious.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Oh. What the fuck? You don't have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone.
Oh.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror up there. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
Yeah, no voice needing us anymore. Feels good, but I also feel itchy. Cold.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I should feel better with her gone. But I don't.
Yeah, because you're paranoia. You're supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it.
I don't think you should.
This background noise is getting loud.
And not in a good way.
Oh my god, it's loud. Okay, that doesn't count. Oh, that's better. It's not a lot, but it's better. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's better. I'm fucking sorry. Boil effect? Boil? Boil? Parallax? What is... I don't know, parallax. I don't know what that word means. Anyways. Boil. I want it. Oh, only option. I didn't even notice that.
Don't
Blended in.
do this.
There's literally nothing else I can do. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. I don't know what's happening. The body. It's you. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. I'm gonna turn that off. Where's the cabin? Proceed to the cabin? You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Huh. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Since there's voice acting on again, I'll let it go. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Valid. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
I don't know why, but I don't feel like I'm
The
supposed to have
stone
reached this so
of
soon.
Sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Are you the
I
what's
have
in
only
me?
just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I don't understand what's happening, if I'm entirely honest. I'm lost. Okay, I didn't want to look up anything for this game, like, genuinely, but I want to know how much of an impact this is. Okay, apparently if you just wait, you just sit here, I guess. Apparently it just literally sits you there. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the nightmare to her, a tender heart.
You're on a path
I'm so
in the woods,
confused!
and at the end of that
Oh, the real
path
Say the Princess
is
starts
a
here.
cabin.
You'll know it when you see it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or RI on your controller. Oh, I can use a controller for this? Oh, I don't have... Okay, cool. That means I can, like, lean back. A lot to think about. I barely understand what any of that meant, if I'm entirely honest. I'm probably gonna, re-watch my own footage after this to see if I can figure out what any of that meant. I got a little lost at some point.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess with
I want to see what happens if I try taking her out of the
We're not gonna
cabin
go
in
through
the
this,
beginning.
right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save
I'm actually gonna...
princesses, not
Where's
slay
tab?
them.
Yeah. What RI... Oh! I have a Switch controller. I don't know what RI would be on
The
that.
interior of the cabin.
Oh! Top R. Got it.
You take the blade.
Cool. Yep. Okay. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her
Nope.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
Yeah.
clang. Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I don't remember if I asked this. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
They're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
I can't remember if I said this last.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Okay,
I don't
I already
wanna
did.
hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Heh.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
I want to see what happens if I let her
Otherwise,
out
we'd be killing each other instead of
in
talking.
chapter 1. Or if I try to, at least.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I don't know, bitch.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
I wanted to see...
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Oh, I'm not even allowed to just sit and wait. Interesting. I'm not allowed to try that again. I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh, they might
Take the
be.
chains
I'm
binding
not.
the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
I'm not kidding.
They're large and
I'm
heavy,
curious.
far too
I have
solid for you
questions.
to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the
You
door.
try the door. It is locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Interesting.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Let me be
and you
curious,
won't leave
narrator.
Until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I want to see what
Against
happens.
your better
Save the
judgment,
princess.
You place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding
Why didn't I
head.
do it at the wrist,
You
not at the
cut
forearm?
into her flesh.
There's a joint there. That'd be easier.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Oh, the fact that the hand is clenching while she pulls it away is very interesting to
She
me.
didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Yeah, she's not.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
Nah, I want to see what happens.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Well, now she's not going to get out, so... Well, she doesn't know that.
Then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Shut up, narrator. I'm excited. I'm learning
Her
things.
face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the
Interesting.
end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, chapter 2, The Prisoner now. Not the nightmare.
You're on a path, you're here to...
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your
By
tricks.
tricks? What on earth are you talking? Don't forget what he did to us the last time.
This
around.
voice is the
I
skeptic.
wouldn't
New
trust
one.
a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? Those are two very... Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've done it last time. The absolute irony. That's one way to put it, I guess.
Yeah.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But
yeah, new voice.
This is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to her?
Don't say it like that,
Because if
dickhead.
I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Shut up.
Sure you are. Anyway,
Interesting,
I
though.
believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around. What do you mean? Of course there
Yeah, consequence free.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how, if it's the latter, do you think the people there, what a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin? For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Well, technically.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts. Just be quick about it.
She was able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. Or she's supposed to end the world.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything.
Yeah, valid.
Fine. Check your pockets.
What?
You put your hands in your pockets. Envelope. With the words, "The evidence," written across the
Why is that so fucking funny? Why does it look so poorly written, too? Looks like you used your left hand when you were a righty. And you held it like a toddler holds a crayon. That's so funny. I don't know, why is this so funny to me? This is so dumb. Oh my god. Okay.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her."
This is my handwriting?
This
Jesus.
is an immutable truth.
Is it because of the nails? Might be because of the nails.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. Think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
I also like that this time we're a skeptic. The other voice is a skeptic, not paranoid. It's interesting, because in the last one she killed us because we slept. So that would make you a little paranoid to trust. But in this one we have no answers, and so far we've been given no evidence that she's actually a monster in this specific run. I mean, we know that she's not human. Fully, at least. I don't know what the fuck she is. She ain't human, though. But it's interesting. We've been given a lot of confusing information in this specific version. I just want to keep seeing what happens when I try to let her out. And eventually, once I run out of those options, then I'm going to try killing her. But this is more interesting to me.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole...
Yeah.
She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
He doesn't have a face.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Never mind. I like the skeptic. He's funny. Paranoid guy got clever right at the end there. Once he... I think the mantra kind of worked to calm him down, weirdly enough. He seemed more rational after doing that mantra to keep us moving for a while. But I think the skeptic's silly. I like him.
Just ignore
Wink.
this clown and focus on the princess.
No, I'm gonna focus on the clown. He's funny. Alright, is this gonna be like last time?
The interior
Oh, it's
of the cabin
different.
is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Interesting.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Interesting. You know, wait, who knows? One more time? Wait, who knows? Skeptic or the narrator? Oh my god, there was a fucking noise in the effects, and I thought it was a knock on the door outside, and I just turned to look! Ah! I think this is, Oh, yeah, because it's a... Yeah. Oh, okay. I understand what you mean now. Yeah. Because now he's saying, this is a prison, she is a prisoner, and prisoners are usually criminal. Well, usually, quote-unquote. Yeah, it won't let us let her out. Well, the thing is that I can't tell if he's being genuine with not remembering the previous loop, or the previous encounter, or if it's the universe itself, like, playing with us. Because in the Paranoid version, everything was the setup of the previous event stayed the same. Like, the princess, or maybe the narrator, or maybe, like, the world that we're in was messing with us. Because why wouldn't they just put the table back? If it was starting over from the beginning, like, to try and lure us in, why wouldn't they just put the table back? But they didn't. And that also happened to be the paranoid route. We got the paranoid voice. We were paranoid that something was going to happen, so the world around us set us up for something to happen. We are skeptical of the truth. We are skeptical of the narrator. We are skeptical of even the princess, even though we're trusting her. We are skeptical. So things are guarded, protected. Like when you're a skeptic, you guard yourself from the possibilities. You are open to questioning them, but not to necessarily trusting them. At least that's how this is perceiving in my brain. There's more of a conviction to skepticism than paranoia, is what I think is being presented here. I'm saying anything about the mirror.
You definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
He's not gonna know about a mirror.
Isn't a mirror. There's
Yep.
definitely... There isn't. I think you know what we have to do. You walk up to the wall. This really isn't fun. You reach forward and it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Well, now we know that it's separate from him. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, but you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Uh-huh.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details. I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Okay, I was curious what was gonna happen if I didn't take the blade.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again? Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that. Still with those past life delusions,
Oh.
aren't we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
That's interesting. Like, the skeptic has a plan for the blade already to avoid us getting hurt again. Maybe it's something along the lines of the heart, lungs, liver, nerve thing that Paranoid could do. Paranoid was able to keep our body working. Maybe Skeptic can keep our body in control. Because even though the princess's, like, existence was trying to kill us, Paranoid could keep us functioning, keep us moving, keep us going. What if the Skeptic can keep us out of the narrator's control in some way? Maybe they have a similar thing. This is this is so interesting. I like this.
Peachy, we'll be fine. Okay, I'm trusting you.
I want to see what happens. Take the blade.
You take the blade.
I want to see what happens.
It will be difficult to slay the princess
So much
and save
lore.
the world without a weapon.
Oh, this is so interesting. I like this game a lot.
Thanks. I mean it.
I mean it. Huh, okay. Oh, I like the door opening.
The door to the
Oh!
basement creaks open.
I like the
revealing
lanterns.
An old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Oh, I know she does.
You walk down
Oh!
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves.
Why does she
The
look so
chains
little?
binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Why she look so little? Why she look so tiny? She looks so soft and round and little. She looks like a kid. She looks so tiny. For some reason, I just had a similar instincts I got when playing in Stars in Time, where I wanted to pat Bonnie's head as this. Yeah, he reinforced the chains. Yeah, I was gonna comment on that, but I wanted to be silly first because I was like, why do I want to like pink her cheeks? Like, I don't know if it's just me, but the way the way she's so softly drawn, like her hands look like those like little Peets that like Peets? Is that the word? Like those little nubby hands that like some cutesier cartoons have, like kind of like Hello Kitty fingers. Like she looks like she has like cat paws, and her face looks really round. I guess when you pink your cheeks. But yeah, either the narrator is the one actively doing this and somehow knows about the events that happened last time, or something intrinsic in the universe is fucking with us. That every version we go through, whatever the next version is, it fucks with us. And I don't know which one I think it is, because something about the narrator makes me think he genuinely doesn't know what we're talking about. But he could just be good at tricking us. I'm not sure. I don't think anyone's good at tricking me at this point, because I just don't care. I have a plan in mind. I just want to see what happens if I try to bring her outside until eventually I can't, until I've tried every version of taking her outside that I can, and then I'm going to start trying to kill her. I already have that plan, so I don't really care what anyone says, like, in terms of, like, trying to deceive me or whatever. Like, the princess is very obvious, and the narrator is semi-obvious? I mean, he's very obvious with his intentions, but his reasons don't exist in my brain yet. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Anyways, I'm rambling.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Hey, she's the one who offered last time.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, it matches the same chain that wasn't being used last time.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But that one was broken.
It was.
That one was broken. This one isn't. It's
What
just
an
unused.
interesting development. Why why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. See how locked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. I want to sit with her. I kind of know what happened. Oh, wait! I wonder if leaving her in the basement leads to her killing me, and then I get a skeptic and a paranoid. I wonder... Oh, I kind of want to try that, but I also want to see what just happens if I sit with her. Because leaving her in the basement didn't really do anything. It was kind of boring. I mean, it did give us paranoid, but I don't know if it's going to do that again. I don't know if it's just going to... If it's going to turn skeptic into paranoid. That would be interesting. I want to sit with her. I'm going to sit with her and then see what happens.
You step towards the princess.
Oh, she looks so
she
annoyed.
Stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay, interesting.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Oh, interesting. 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 Oh, interesting. Oh, fuck. Ugh. The other cane on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Interesting.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to
Hey,
save
I was
the
just
world.
fucking curious, narrator. Shut up. Let me have my fun. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What do you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
And also the
Or
fact
does
that
she
she'd
think
lose her
she'd
hand.
survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Yeah, dickhead!
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I just started hearing the DJ Subatomic Supernova EDM version just start playing in my head. So I just was looking at her and I just started dancing a little with my shoulders. I don't know why. That was so dumb. I just felt the need to share it because it felt silly. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. I'm just hearing like that fucking auto-tuned dude voice just in the song going, or whatever the fuck he says. He's saying words, I just can't understand him. Something about moving. Oh my god, that's so dumb. That made me laugh.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Interesting.
Now hold on. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles. I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough, I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
Why, though?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Interesting.
That's pathetic.
It's interesting.
I never said I wasn't.
Interesting.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
Interesting.
Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again.
Shut up, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
I like how she's just sitting there waiting for us to talk to
The more
her.
I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Dude, you not answering questions makes me swim into
Your
dangerous
success
waters.
hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't.
Agreed.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
It's too interesting.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Yeah, we're just sitting there and she's just like, hey, can you fucking talk to me, dude? What happened after
Nothing
I died?
happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Yes, it is.
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Well, since I already did this, I know.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
How am I supposed to cut you out? You didn't notice your head is in the shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Yeah, that's fair.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that. She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do?
I want to just keep
I
talking.
don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
I like how we're just sitting here staring
There
at
are
her and
none.
she's just watching us.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Ooh, okay. I'm not giving you a weapon. Realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right? I wanna ask that.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me.
Valid.
I'm extremely patient.
Valid.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
Yeah, her strength of just sitting in a fucking basement for years. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. I want to trust her in this route specifically, because so far we've been buddies. Like, we're chill. I want to see what happens. You know what? I can save. Haha, I'm so smart. I remembered. Okay, I'm trusting you.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world. Right?
Oh, take over, Bonnie.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Ooh.
A little.
Yeah.
I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor.
I just want to see what happens, dude.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
I say it's reasonable eye contact.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her
Oh,
throat.
yo, she's okay.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Oh, I like the music change. Watch it on easy silence. I want to see if it shows more. Oh, her eyes
Stare
losing.
forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Because she won't die.
So that's her play. Killing herself?
Nah, it's better than that.
She isn't dead yet.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to
Oh,
the side,
fuck, it's like showing
dropping
it.
to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
Oh, I love this.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back, please?
Can we put
Tell
it
me we
back?
can put it back.
Oh, she's gonna put it back
The
herself.
princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations. Saved the
Fuck
world.
you.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go.
No, she's not.
She is gone, isn't she?
No.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
No, she's
Now,
not done.
hold on. She's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
She's gonna come back.
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread. I need to know why.
You know, I almost wish I picked this one first, just to
You're
make this
just
more bizarre,
wasting
but
your
I already
energy.
know what's
The
gonna happen.
danger has passed.
But also, I already knew it from the
Now we
beginning,
can
so I don't
all
know.
relax and enjoy your reward. Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that?
Yeah, her eye
could've
moved.
sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead.
No, she's not.
But what if she's not?
She's not.
Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
I'm just waiting for her to wake up.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Wake up, princess! Wake up!
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Free a prisoner.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Oh, he's gone now. Oh, that happened last time. I didn't realize that he just vanished once it happens.
Over? Is he gone? But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Oh, hi! Oh, it took her differently this time. It, like, lifted her. It, like, descended instead of ascended. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
It's interesting that these guys...
Why is it here? Why now?
That these guys... Yeah. Okay, so I remember my player character and the player, as in me, get to remember, but these guys don't. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. See you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Feels too good to be true.
I'll come back, guys. Don't worry. You might not come back the same, but you'll come back. And so will I. You approach the mirror. Silence is moving forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Oh, the bloat. You've grown? You've grown? What the fuck do you mean I've grown? Like my dick! God damn it. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin. Oh, interesting.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
So this is like growth for her. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I like that she holds the bodies differently. The last time, I noticed that one of the hands was like holding her stomach. Like in a weird way. Like it was either holding her up or holding her back. But this time it like comfortably wraps around her waist. Almost like it's hugging her. It's interesting. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be. And every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I don't... What? And I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closed around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? It does. It all leads back to her. I think that everything... I think she is everything. I think that's part of it. I think maybe she is the world we're in. But I'm about to ask a question that might answer that, on how much of it she is aware of. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Oh, or why? What do you want me to bring you next time? You have any thoughts on this vessel? Oh, I want to hear her thoughts. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Interesting. So the last one was a tender heart. This one is a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer. Fuck, why is that so sad? I don't know why. Something about that is like the saddest thing about this. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. What do you want me to bring you next? If that's a good question.
What someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay, interesting. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Interesting. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Interesting.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I can't tell if I should do kinder to me, thank you, or kinder to me, why? I'm gonna say why.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult. for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
No, I want to ask you
The
questions. This
vessels
guy is
you
meaner to
choose
you.
bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I like talking to you, honestly. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Clever heart, bring the prisoner's head to her. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
You know what? Nope. He's not talking. Okay, I think it's confused. I'm gonna read it. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. At least that's how I assume he said it.
You make your way up. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him.
I want to see what it happens next.
The interior of the blade.
I want to see what happens. I haven't tried going down there without the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Oh, I don't have a blade, so it's softly. Interesting.
Hello?
It's
Oh, fuck.
hypnotizing. It's the
Shit.
kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I misclicked. Because I don't have a blade, she's different. She's performing. She could tell we had a blade this whole time. She could tell. She knew we were bringing it. Oh, how aware is she of the world around her? Can she see what's happening in the cabin before you enter the basement? Oh, this is so cool.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Oh! Wait. What? I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Wait. What version of that what is that a lie of, specifically? Because how can those both be... One can be the truth and one can be a lie. Oh. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
This is closer to the voice I expected for her.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
This is closer, at least. I can tell it's the same actress, I believe, but it's...
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Beautiful does not mean
Begging
not
you to
dangerous.
Stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I wonder if she's gonna get upset if I try to talk. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Oh, she looks so sweet smiling. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
She sounds so sweet right now. It's, ugh, I know that
Is
she could be...
princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Oh, that would be shitty. That would suck. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Does that mean she doesn't have a name?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade.
I mean, I
and
could
slay
see
her
that. I mean,
before
that
it's
doesn't
too
seem,
late.
like, out of place. Especially because earlier interactions we've had with her in different versions of this, she implies she's been here for a very long time, to where she doesn't actually know if she cares about the world. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
No, I've had that question for a
Okay,
minute.
but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Even though Kiki, I know that you are a creature.
Only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Oh, she sounds so
You
sweet.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again.
Yeah.
You try the door. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you...
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
Holy
before
shit!
raising
She
her
just
arm
goes
to her
for it.
mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
She just fucking goes for it.
As
Okay.
she rips her it's the blade
Oh,
from
fuck.
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I fucking clicked shit weird. Okay. She just wait for it.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I'm locked in to save the princess. I like that. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, You place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding
I like that
chain
she has blood on her
binding
mouth.
her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the
Yeah,
her
we've
limb
seen this.
falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow.
Oh, this time we're seeing the hand. Did we see the hand last time? I don't remember if we
She
did.
didn't so much as utter a sad no. She did. She smiles softly
Oh,
as
she's
her gaze
happy.
meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How
I'm gonna
is
turn
she
auto
still
back on.
smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Yeah, yeah.
As the princess approaches the bottom... Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I don't wanna!
Your body.
I wanna
lunges
return you to
forward,
the thing.
The blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, that pose makes me sad. Okay.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For this version of her, yeah.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The
I
two of
like
you
this
have
version of
literally
her. I
done
want to kiss her
every-
forehead. I know that she's the same version every time,
Whatever.
but I don't know.
She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again. And you
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, she sounds so sad.
She doesn't know how to
This
use
actress
it.
is so
Does she?
good.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab
Yeah,
wound.
I'm bleeding out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
This one seems like actually...
It can't just end like this. Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh, wait.
As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path. You're here.
Yeah. Oh, you bastard! You're in for... Ah, I like that one, but I feel like... Terrible sense of deja
Terrible.
vu.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time.
Ooh!
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh, I'm not smitten. I'm just a sweet Samaritan. I'm not trying to romance her, you bastard. I'm not in it for romance. I'm in it for heroism and kindness.
Our beloved?
This one is weird.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love.
and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
I like this one. This one's funny. All the cards are on the table. I like this guy.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Dude, I'd sacrifice the world for a peck on the cheek from a hot woman. I feel that.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I don't agree with him with it being smitten, but I respect it.
A warning. She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
This guy sounds like he sounds a lot like Wesley from Princess Bride, but more dramatic. And I love that.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart.
He's honest.
My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do. I respect the. I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
All right, what's this version gonna be?
The interior of the
Oh,
cabin
it's a
is
slightly
clean and
different
elegant.
dungeon.
Its stone walls
Well,
draped in
less dungeon.
fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Interesting.
The blade is your implement.
Say anything about the mirror.
Because there isn't. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
This guy's ridiculous.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror. You walk up to the... This really isn't... You reach forward and rub your hand. It was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Wait, do we have feathers? Oh wait, we do have feathers, I think. I think his elbow seems to have feathers.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Oh, I should have
revealing an
saved.
Intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
What's interesting is that we're under the belief that the narrator was somehow involved with a visual of this, but I think it's not now, because why would he make this so beautiful and opulent and say welcoming? The basement almost seems welcoming. I don't think the narrator is in control.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, a soft voice carries...
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Dear
I've held
God.
my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely...
Oh, fuck. Ah, shit, I cut it off. Barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Would I have needed the knife?
You walk down the stairs and look
Wait, her
eyes
skirt
with
is
the
different.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Her skirt is different. There's another layer. There's an extra layer now. There's a different colored fabric. That's a different color fabric. That's a second layer. And her sleeves have a frill. They're shorter puff and there's a frill at the bottom. Her outfit changed. What? Fuck it. Okay, I guess her outfit changed.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I like the way he said spirit. I thought he was gonna go big for it, but no, I went Spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Agreed.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
She said we're dashing.
And she
I
called
like
us
this
a
guy.
hero.
Of course, voice of the hero likes that.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
I like this guy. He's funny.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Oh, he's the one being hesitant
She
now.
didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I like that her dress is different for this new scenario. Has her dress been different every time? I didn't notice any major differences other than the gloves and the mask in the first version.
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession. At least you're being honest. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist. The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Me too. I don't care.
She wasn't confused for long.
If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her.
Cruelty.
All is well.
Cruelty.
And it's high time we rescued our beloved.
Rescued. I like that this guy rolls his R's.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah, get nervous. I don't care. I'm having fun.
That's because she's perfect.
That's because she's
You
perfect.
think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Seeing a capital H for him makes me think of him from Powerpuff Girls, and that makes me happy because I like him from the Powerpuff Girls, and that's such a stupid thing to comment on, but I was like, I just want to share.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths. If you
Titanic.
try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Is her tiara different too? Yeah, her tiara is different.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yeah, her tiara is different, and her sleeves are definitely different. I was right about that. And the skirt has more layers. But yeah, her tiara is different. That's an interesting one.
I can't believe it. I guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
My god, those are some bazongas.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the
Power of love on our side. I'm so glad I got the tone right, but I had a feeling that he was gonna say it that exact way, and I was correct because I hang on this man's every word. It is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
What do we do now?
We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes
Ah,
your
she's so
hand,
pretty.
the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
I like how the crown is different every time we get to the second part. I can't remember what it was last time, but it was like thick and dark black metal.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
I will mope about it.
Because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs.
Oh, I love the
hand
art.
in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
I love the way that they draw her hair. In some versions, it's like extra stringy, but in this version, it's like really like curly and voluptuous. And I like the little subtle differences in the design.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Also, the fact that her top, the like curvature of it is slightly different. It's more rounded in the little point at the like between the boobies, between the boobies. But like it's like a heart shape normally, but now it's a softer, like almost a V cut.
It's
Oh, no, it is rounded.
interesting. The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
But like it's a softer
That's a familiar
curvature.
move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with
What are we
this
gonna do,
true
lover boy?
love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
So am I. I'm having a great time. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door.
Together.
Ugh. And
And
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I fucking love this.
I told you our love was
It's-
insurmountable.
Insurmountable. I love this. This is
You and the
fun.
princess make your way upstairs and the blade.
Oh, I cut him off. Still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're not doing
enjoying
that.
this, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I'm having a great
You
time.
know, if
I love you,
walking
man.
out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her.
It's our happy ending.
Why did the audio quality on Smitten just get very, very crisp? Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step out.
Romantic haze. Your love will set you free. I like that one.
Our happy ending at last.
Oh, I love how her hair is drawn in this ending. Oh, spooky song.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh, I like how the arms, like, cradle her. That was really sweet, actually. I like that one. You don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a...
Been here before and you always get
But
scared.
it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be... Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
See, on the other side, it's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Oh my god. He's ridiculous to the end. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered. I've withered. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. That's not how... What? How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Oh, that feels so icky. Oh, do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Anything that makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion. I just want it all to stop. I hate it. I think I hate you. Not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. That is true,
It
honestly.
does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I've figured out what you'll want when we're finished.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the damsel to her.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Okay. Excuse me. I think now is a good stopping point since it's almost 8, and that's usually when I try to end off. Oh, my back. Jesus. Oh, my bones are not satisfied, actually. My bones are very unhappy. Ow. Okay. That's fun. That's exciting. I have so many questions, and I have not a lot of answers. And I'm excited to have more questions and even more answers coming forward. I think that'll be exciting. I think that'll be fun. I don't have much to say. I don't have much to say other than I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. I like this game a lot. I like the art. I like the writing. I like this game a lot. I can't wait to see what more is coming my way. Oh, this is good. I like this. I'm excited to see what else I can try next. I will also do my best to try and... Oh! I've never sat on the menu this long to see this, so I didn't know that could happen. Now I kind of want to just sit here and see if it keeps breaking. Anyways. My throat is dying. Anyways, I'm going to call it for tonight. But I am so excited to get back to this. I'm already very excited to keep playing. So I am going to end it for tonight. And I will see you guys on Tuesday if you decide to come back. And if you do decide to come back, I am so excited for us to continue this journey. I'm loving this. I am enjoying this a lot. Oh, okay. I'm gonna end it here, because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep talking about how I'm enjoying this. Alright. Good night, good day, and good evening, and I'll see you all next time.